welcome to the very first episode of Father Albert. I'm so excited to be here with all of you. If you don't already know me, I'm the former Roman Catholic priest who fell in love with a woman. Quite a dilemma to overcome. In 2009, the paparazzi photographed me with my then girlfriend on a beach in Miami and blasted the photos all over the press. I then resigned from the Roman Catholic Church and was welcomed into the Episcopal Church. And soon after, I married the woman I love. After a period of preparation for this transition, I now continue serving as a priest in my new church. Another important part of my life is that I've had the privilege of hosting radio and TV talk shows and writing advice columns for years, helping people to sort out through their controversial problems and always trying to offer some practical solutions. And today, on our first show, we'll meet real people struggling with their own personal dilemmas. But first, I want you to know a little more about my own dilemma and how I ended up right here. Take a look.
I was raised in a family that was very religious throughout my teenage years. I began to feel a call from God to enter the seminary and become a minister, a priest. The moment that I saw my wife for the first time, I knew she was the woman of my dreams, and we connected so strongly that really for a long time as a celibate priest, I wouldn't even talk to her.
But when it's love, and we both realized that it wasn't something that we could really fight. We began to see each other in secret.
And it was painful for my wife and painful for me, because you should never hide something that is so good and so blessed by God.
One morning, we were on the beach when a member of the paparazzi photographed us spending time together. The next thing I knew, we were all over the press. In the eyes of some of my superiors, this was a grave scandal. It got a lot worse before it got better.
There's a great feeling of relief when something that you've been hiding for such a long time becomes public.
For quite some time, I had been privately preparing to make this transition from the Roman Catholic Church to the Episcopal Church. And not just to marry the woman of my dreams, but also for ideological reasons. We were married on June 26, 2009, and it was one of the happiest days of my life. A year later, I was received as a priest of the Episcopal Church, and I continue my ministry to this day. In November 2010, we became the proud parents of our baby daughter.
To be able to have this human being that depends so much, on my wife and I, it's an awesome thing.
I can't believe the direction my life has taken me. So many different things, and now this new talk show to help people deal with their dilemmas, individuals and families struggling with issues very similar to mine.